too fat. You ask why, so why, so why? On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Don't wanna grow up, I wanna get out. Hey, take me away. I wanna shout out, take me. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a veve Omi Earth 2 update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dachi. Hello, Dachi. Also, before we get started, everyone check out Star Helix and Kyle Willson on the YouTube, and at Not Star Helix, at Hey David Don, and at EQ_crypto on the Twitter. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna say hello to Dashi. Okay. So we have a little bit before we go to the comics. I'll talk for a little while about Earth 2 tiles versus digital collectibles, where I think yesterday I was talking about Omi versus Essence, which one will 10x or 100x first, and I basically came to the conclusion that we don't know. It's really going to matter on who gets on exchanges first. Essence gets on exchanges first, that will 10x, maybe 100x before Omi. I think either way, Essence will 100x before Omi 100x's, just because Omi's already 100x from where that was. But who's going to 10x first? It really just depends on who's going to get on more exchanges. If Essence decides to do that in the next month, like December, then we're looking at that. Then that'll do it first. If they don't decide to do it until February, March, whatever, and then obviously Omi gets on exchanges in early January, then obviously Omi will 10x first. But yeah, Essence is going to be insane in a couple months again after they get on the exchanges. So the tiles versus digital collectibles have taken into consideration that class 1, class 2, class 3, whatever, those tiles that are all tier 1 cannot get those anymore. Those tiles in Earth 2 were from basically November to the end of November. November 2020 through November 30th of 2021. And now you have class 2 tiles. But that being said, hey, what's up, KrepoBrooke? That being said, you do have these new tier 2 tiles, which I think Antarctica is still like 13 cents. Every single tile started at 10 cents, and I knew this. I knew going into it, because I've seen it happen before in last year with class tier 1 tiles, that some of these would go over $1 pretty easily. Last time when it started, US was already over $1. So I was like, okay, let me focus on goals that have good property. So I chose the BRICS nations. I chose Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Mostly Brazil and India, because there's a lot of people there. There's a lot, I just figured that would be a really good place. And it was, I started buying at 10, 11 cents, and they're up to several dollars now, at least for tier 1. For tier 2 tiles, I was like, okay, well, I really, because I wasn't able to get on the website at times, I really only got a couple thousand tiles in Antarctica, and then maybe several hundred tiles in South Korea. Because South Korea I knew it last year. Go and get those. They would be the second, to the US, and they still are. So those were digital collectibles. If you want to talk about long-term, digital collectibles are probably a lot safer, just because these digital collectibles in veve have the biggest brands in the world, and Earth 2 is very, very new. Almost nobody knows about it yet. Now, does Earth 2 have a lot more users than Decentraland and vPark and My Neighbor Alice and all that? Yeah, absolutely. Do they have more monthly active users than veve? I don't think so. I think they have maybe about 1 million, whereas veve has over 1 million. And veve's is growing a lot, like very, very quickly. Earth 2 had their growth, last year, and a lot of, they had new users every day, which is fine. But their growth had slowed a bit, and this is just beginning for veve. Short term, if you were to give me $100,000 right now and say, hey, how are you going to spend this? And let's say not even Omi versus Essence. Let's just say it's tiles versus digital collectibles. Right now, there are a lot of the ones that I think are going to move for digital collectibles I already have. Do I need to like quadruple down, on some of those? No, again, just because I already have a lot of these digital collectibles, I would probably not spend as much on them versus tiles in Earth 2. because again, there's still tiles there that are super, super cheap. That being said, there are some things that I would definitely get. Like the secret rare hit monkey. I would probably get the because I maybe the ultra rare as well because I have the rare, the common, and the uncommon. I would complete some sets just to complete the sets. I only have 30 sets completed because I sold a lot for Pokemon, so I'm sitting heavy on gems. I have like 24,000 gems there. So I would probably go maybe that master. Let's say even in the world of just digital collectibles at veve, if I have the option of getting a Marvel comic #1 for let's say $30,000, or I have a option of let's say whatever comes out on Saturday. God knows what we have on Saturday. Who knows? The Master Collector. I'm sorry. The Marvel Comics #1 is already like 10x from there. It's got to be $300,000. I'm not saying it doesn't get to that. It probably will. It just right now that number is a huge mental barrier. Like 100,000 is like that big mental barrier. I don't know what I would do, but it seems like stuff in Antarctica, stuff in Brazil and Russia and China and all that seems very easy to 6x or to 100 to 10x. So I'd probably split it, maybe do a 25, maybe do a 40-60 split. I'd do 40% in digital collectibles and 60% in tiles, just because you could make tile artwork, you could do whatever. But again, partly the reason for that is just because I already have a couple of these things. Would I get another, like 5 more Todd, Batmans? I mean, probably get 1 or 2 of them. Maybe another Eddie Russo Batman. I mean, there's also different ways to play with digital collectibles where you could say, oh, hey, if I get a certain amount of these, then less people can complete this set. And, probably right. Probably easier to do with the ultra rares, like the Steve Pugh Harley Quinns. I would say even his Infernal Majesties. Those guys there's only a couple hundred of them. That says going to be near impossible to complete, like ever. Just because Donnie's as well. So I babbled on for a little bit. Let me get to some questions, and then we will get to the comic books, and we'll go from there. Lynn X says, meow, 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 meow. Giovanni says, hey, Polygon just partnered with Recur. Get the fudge out of here. No, they didn't. Hang on 1 second here. Polygon Recur. Recur announces partnerships with Nifty, Gateway, Polygon Studios, and if this is not more bullish for Earth 2, because again, Earth 2 announced, or Polygon Studios, so it's not just Earth 2, they're going like, hey, we have this, because anyone can go and they can make a crypto via Polygon. I could go and I can make a crypto and be like, oh yes, I'm using Polygon. But Polygon's probably not going to tweet that out if I do that. Polygon tweeted out that I say, hey, look at our partnership with Earth 2. Like the biggest metaverse out there. It's like, okay, well, oh my God. That is a huge point. It's a couple of points in Earth 2's favor. Now, would it be better if, we had if they had been on the same, well, I guess, I'm trying to say, would it be better if it was more closely related to veve and Omi? Yeah, that would be. But, Recur's right now, again, I don't know any of the artwork of those NFTs. Probably going to be one of the only that's probably gonna be #2 in the space. Recur's probably gonna be #2 in that NFT space. Maybe they announce a metaverse at some point. And I don't say that lightly. There's Terra Virtua, there's Quid, there's a couple of other things out there. But Recur's probably gonna be #2. Again, they won't touch veve, they won't touch Ecomi. They're way too far behind. They don't have nearly as many brands, but or the types of brands that we have. But #2 will still make a lot of money. They will still take a good amount of market share. That being said, I do also I have a podcast on Thursday, and you guys are gonna like that because it is with the co-founder of Unicorns NFT, and the Unicorns NFT. This guy, I think, is from it's from Philippines or Australia. I forget where, but it's really, really cool. It's called Uninterested Unicorns. I'm pretty sure. Let me just make a, yeah, it's called Uninterested Unicorns. He's a co-founder of that, and that seems really cool also. So I really want to talk to him about that because unicorns are ponies and ponies are cool. So that'll be fun. But wow, I was not expecting that. That's a that was great news. Um, VV Price Prediction says, "Good luck, Randy. Wish you a secret rare." Well, thank you, VV Price Prediction. I wish all of y'all a secret rare as well. KrepoBrooke saying, "My favorite YouTuber." Thanks, fam. Thanks a lot. Giovanni Day says, "Hopefully, Omi." LOL. Yeah. Hopefully, Omi goes and gets that. Gets that first. That would work out so well for me if Omi mooned first. They get on exchanges in January, and then they pump to like, I don't know, like let's say 10 cents in um, you know, March, and then we get in April. They get on it in Essence gets on, and that'd be insane. Um, Brandy Babe says, "Good morning and good luck, everyone." Yes, all right. So I'm gonna show y'all what to do here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of that. I'm not even gonna mine Pi right now because I'm gonna go to the Play Store and I'm gonna see if veve has any updates. They do not. They haven't had any updates in a little while. So X out of these things. I'm going to go to the veve app and show everyone where to go and buy. If anyone's new, opening the app is going to take a little while. All right, good. All right, hold on. I'm on this. Okay, a couple minutes to go. You open the app, it is just right there. Avengers comic, click that, and then you scroll down. And what you're going to do if you're new, that drop button, once it gets to 0, do not press it when it says 0. It's just going to have that okay thing. You're just gonna not get it. But if it goes to 0 and then you count to 1, and then you do it, it should be fine. As soon as you say the buy now, you see the buy now, smash that all on the floor, smash that. All right. X Idol says coffee. CF says let's heck and go. OX Idol says morning y'all. Let's get this bread. Giovanni is bullish. Says yeah, I don't know how much I will like Recur, but I think it will be successful. A lot of backing by deep pockets. Yeah, Winklevi twins, Gary V. They do not sleep on that. Do not sleep on those. Again, I don't know 100. I don't know what they're gonna what even they look like, those digital collectibles. I hope they look good. I really hope that they look like amazing, fantastic. Just because that much money and that much stuff going into it. If it looks like poop, then it's like, oh God, what are you guys doing? Now, I know they want to separate themselves, from probably from veve just to make them distinct. So they probably don't want to copy. But if they look anything like Gary V's VeeFriends, I was like, if Riptar is just like a scribble, I'm just gonna be pissed. I'll be like, come on, guys, you have like you have Rugrats, you have Ariel Monsters, you have Hello Kitty, you have some really good brands there. If they go and if all their NFTs look like poop, I'm gonna be so salty, so salty. Lynn X says, "Do you think the current jewels will go higher or lower in the future with new releases like materials?" I think it depends on the utility of them. I mean, jewels right now, the only utilities you can slot them, and you can have get some more ether on there, ether detection, and to get more essence. Um, but that's it. I do think that somehow you will be able to also put it on your property some way to improve your property in some way. Because again, there's no point in getting like 20 or 40 or however many, sometimes people get hundreds each day. If, okay, well, I know I've slotted all my jewels, what to do now? Again, you can break them down and you can craft them, which is good. Obviously selling them also. But I think they will have utility. Like you could probably put them on items to make the items better. And more sturdy, and they can give you plus defense or something like that, magic resistance, whatever. So I do think that jewels will continue to go up as long as they have utility. Oh God, oh God, oh God! No, why didn't anyone tell me? I was being 50 seconds. Whew, whew, whew. I almost missed that drop. Guys. That would have been not cool, not lame. All right. So we're gonna yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys for 10 likes. There's also is Essence inflationary crypto, because if we always get them from the properties, we don't know. I mean, because it is always going to be burned, because you're probably going to use that for I mean, you already use it for crafting jewels, um, and breaking them down and all that. All right, Dashy. All right, let's get this bread. Be my body. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 7, 6. Come on, Dashy. 5. Yeah, give me that look. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. I think I was a little late on that. Oh, I got a captcha with a motor bus. Okay, all right, all right. I think a bunch of these are motor buses. Okay, more motor buses. I can't tell if one's like a trolley. All right, with a boat. The boat. It's a boat. It's a boat. That's a boat. These are planes. That's a boat. Oh, how many freaking captchas do I have to do? This is my 4th one. I can't tell if some of these are boats or not. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like it's letting me finally purchase this. Processing payment. I don't know if it already took the gems. Placing your order. Oh, I guess it already did. It already did take the gems. So we'll take a look. See. Order received. Processing. Oh yes, it did take the gems. I am good. It has done its thing. Now, let's see what we got here. So we got here, Arya. I'm going to wait for the green truck. I'm going to see exactly what see exactly what I got. I got Avengers 17,781 will be assigned to you. The rarity will be revealed upon delivery. So I'm going to close. I have the buy now button still, but since I already got one, I'm not going to be greedy and try for a second because I want all of y'all to get it. Okay, moving on. Yeah, so the essence, the inflationary, you get more every day, but people burn stuff every day, and now the burn is just from crafting jewels. That's not including anything else that gives it utility, which I guarantee you there's going to be a lot more. Hey, make your weapons better. Hey, make your defenses better. Hey, so yeah. And I don't know how they'll balance that out either. Um, it's going to be again. I want more. I only have 30,000 essence. Some people have hundreds of thousands. I do have 3 grand in there ready to go. Hopefully, I'm able to buy essence with that. I haven't checked it since last night, so let's take a look. See, and go to Earth 2. On and on and on and on. All right, so the jewels right now are 35 cents per jewel. Don't wanna grow up. I wanna get out. Oh, 92 ether has evaporated from your properties. Oh, transform 101 ether into essence. Transform 13 ether into essence. All right, transform. So yeah, just 30,000 of those essence. I'm gonna go to resources. I'm gonna take a look at claim all my jewels. 30 jewels claimed. Nice. And I guess I made $30 between yesterday, just sleeping. I think it's just referral code, land income tax, that type of deal. But wow, Recur announces partnership with Polygon Studios. That's insane. Crypto Nighter says, did anyone try to get the Matrix NFT from Nifty's? I tried it. Honestly, it was taking so long that I was like, I'm just going to give up. I don't even want it. Because it was taking like hours. Like, I'm not waiting here. That's something that veve does very, very well. It's just, within a minute if you got it. So it, you don't have to sit there constantly waiting and checking. Like, that's lunacy. No one will ever do that. Or at least nobody that's busy will ever do that. Marcus Ajay says, tomorrow comic is epic, and hopefully we get at least one tomorrow on the drop. Yes, tomorrow's comic is epic. And if you want a good secret rare comic, tomorrow's probably going to be the one to do it. That would probably go for, a couple thousand. Today's will probably go for several hundred, the secret rare, but I'll still be ready for it. Then X says got the captcha also. Bro, it is hard. I know, they had me do like 4 of them. I was like, damn. It's ridiculous. They moved that buy button, did they? No, the buy button for the comic I feel like is always on the right. The buy button for like the collectible is always down like in the middle. Derek got 4 captures too. Air TV is 6,500 mint. Nice. Dominic Lucer says, I'm not even salty anymore. Giovanni Day says, hey, I got one too. 14,320. Nice, man. Air TV says, you need to check out the Rollbit NFTs. I'll DM you about it on Twitter. Sure. Jackal says, E2 noob. I have no idea what I am doing yet. Yeah, so I got a couple of comments and messages saying, like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fun. It is. Yeah, you guys are kind of experiencing right now what we experienced in December of last year. Properties constantly going up, land income tax constantly coming in. It's just the worth. It's amazing. It's literally amazing. And again, locations are really good. Some things are. It's really fun and exciting. I love all these updates that Earth2's been getting. Follow Pacey, follow me, follow Arya Realty. We'll keep you updated with Earth2. Grandmaster Milo says, what's this message that says all additions have been allocated to other users? That means that we just didn't get any. You can try on the rebound, but that just means that all the other additions were gotten by other users. So yeah. AirTV has already earned $250 for staking the Rollbits crypto casino NFTs. Oh, I did hear about this. They're doing an airdrop for their crypto. Yeah, I did hear about that. So good stuff. That's nice. $250 and I assume a small amount of time. Vegas Arena says rebound number 2609. Get it. All right, so you got the rebound 4 or 5 minutes after. AirTV says you get a share of their crypto NFT marketplace. Plus, you can put up your NFTs for people to gamble for. Oh, that sounds fun. That could be an issue for me because I like to gamble a lot. So that sounds really fun though. Grandmaster Smile says, I saw an ad for Rollbots Casino NFT. What is that about? I guess apparently they airdrop their crypto and people can gamble for them, and that's something that I would hope that would happen in the Veveverse. AirTV says, very good utility. Matt G says, very cool comic today. Not the Black Knight people think, but still very cool. Is this not the guy that Kit Harington played? And what's his name? I don't know. I didn't see Eternals. I don't know. I never really cared for that much. The Eternals, Celestials, like some space-sparing things are cool. Like Silver Surfer. Galactus. I forget the dude that became Galactus. I forget how So Galactus was originally, there was a scientist from like another planet called Ra or Ta or something like that. I forget what it was called. And he eventually becomes Galactus. Just eats planets, or at least that's one of the ways. And it's just, I don't know. I never really got too much into space. Okay, Galactus cool, Silver Surfer's cool, Dormammu cool, Nightmare cool, Eternity cool, Thanos cool. There's a bunch of them that are cool, but compared to the amazing one, like the more relatable ones that we have, on Earth for the most part, yeah, I like those guys. I like them a little bit more. Dominic Lucer says, in Earth 2, is there any point in buying oil fields in, let's say, Kuwait? Well, I bought... No, like, if you see, like, oh, hey, here's a diamond mine, here's oil fields, here's this... No. I mean, from what we've had so far, no. Like, we get essence and we get jewels, but right now there's nothing that says, like, oh, hey, check out this gold mine, and you'll get a lot of gold. Like, there's nothing that gives us that we've seen that'll say, like, yeah, that'll be really good for resources. It doesn't say that. So yeah, I would say no. I have oil fields in like Brazil, but like that's it. Like most of my land is just land surrounded by water. Most of my land's in Antarctica, but a lot of my other land is not in Antarctica. It's different. So yeah. I would say, I don't know. But I have Kuwait, but I have Ali Al Salem Air Base, not the whole air base, obviously, but just, some. It's cool. It's good. Just because I was stationed there. Air TV says, catch them out their #1 art utility NFTs as they are tied to a crypto casino, but obviously nothing on veve for IP. Yeah. Again, to get there'll always be money in gambling. And Air TV says, hyped for the E2 news. I know, right? I can't wait for more stuff. Can't wait for more stuff. Maybe they partner with Recur. It'd be so amazing. We got Brock McBlockchain coming out with a couple of tweets here, and I have his tweet notifications on because I do. So I've also been following Epico Regal. Epico Regal seems really, like they have some good partnerships. I haven't gone on and played any of the games yet, but in some of the gaming circles, like, oh, have you played this? And I took a look at it, and it seems cool for right now. And I guess they're Wharf Studios as well. So there's a partnership between Epico Regal, Caloscape, and Polygon Studios. So Epico Regal has that, and Wharf Street Studios is always retweeting them. So I followed them as well, because I believe that there is a bunch of things that can happen. And I'm not 100% sure what's going to be, what they're going to partner with in the future. Jackal says, I bought 168 tiles for $140 in a place I love in New Braunfels, Texas for fun. Sub in value 300. So you got that in the U.S. Oh, okay. Dude, so that's fantastic. So you got that for it was under $1. Yeah, it's probably over $3. Yeah, over $3 right now. Makes sense. Yeah, U.S. when that first came out, obviously everything was 10 cents. And I got a couple of things in New York for $1.25, and this was a year ago. This was in Tier 1. And then it went up to like $60. Bananas. But yeah, here in this one, getting it at $1 is under $1 is very, very good, I think, because that will continue to go up. Kirby says, I got one, but then the app froze. Interesting. Larry Mackin says, got one on the rebound at 11:04. Heyo. Linux says, everybody was buying up real-life resource locations after they announced resources, but I believe later they mentioned they will be randomly generated locations. They will be. Let me go to the veve. I don't want to do that. Go to the veve app, and let's see if they started delivering some stuff. Now, start collecting, and have one delivery pending. I've only delivered a couple of these, so I'm just gonna X out of the app right now and go back into it in a bit. Yeah, so I hopefully in Antarctica they give me out ice and fresh water, and I hope fresh water is really valuable because that's where most of my tiles are. I have like 10,000 tiles in Antarctica. It's insane. Grandma Smile says, did you in E1 most of the world's untapped gold is on the seafloor? There's just no profitable way of mining it. I wonder if ocean tiles will produce gold too. Oh, that's a really good... I think ocean tiles would probably just do water, but yeah, I wonder how much gold there is. I wonder how... one of my like favorite things that I would do would be to like explore an abandoned ship, like a shipwreck, and just be like, oh, that would be really fun. That would be really exciting. Like the stories like that. Oh God, just from that. Apparently you can do that in Guam. You can do that in Hawaii. You can go and see certain things. Like, that's cool. President 420's got one on the rebound. Nice. Matt Jesus, because I prefer 48 cover. Number 48. Oh, yeah, I prefer that also. President 420 says, just got another one at a 12-minute rebound. Get the fudge out of here, dude. That's insane. Wow, good for you. MS Miles says, I bet penguins will spawn naturally in Chaveztopia. Your logo will have Bernie Sanders with gloves next to dashing and penguins. Oh, God. I hope animals spawn. there were bird sounds in the first one, and when we asked Shane, "Hey, will there be animals?" and Shane says, "Well, my kid wants pets, so yeah, there's probably gonna be animals." And will they start in the game? Probably not. They'll probably be added in later. Um, but yeah, I would love. Yeah, Chavez Topia, penguin sanctuaries, all that. That's something that I would really. And do you charge for that? I wouldn't charge for that. I would just be like, here's all my penguin peeps, and just try to get a bunch of them in there. And maybe I'd have to expand the gates and stuff. Just or maybe just not even. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna move on with some comments here. Can't believe you got a rebound at 12 minutes. That's bananas. You get one in 12 minutes. Hang on 1 second here. Sorry about that. Okay. I have actually before we get to that, we got a Patreon member shout out. I heard a knock up on my door the other day. I open it to find it staring in my face. The fear of mortal stalker still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin just in case. I wake up, body shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks. Okay. Moving on here. Jackal says, I have had a lot of time to read through it all, so I have no idea what to do with the land yet. I guess it's my new project. I mean, I don't. Honestly, part of the things that I have in Chaveztopia, I have the longest main street in any megacity. It's just really to be, oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go and I'm going to buy. I'm going to have shops. There's going to be, penguin sledding and ski racing, whatever on one side, something on the other. And then in the middle, it's going to be, you're going to have one block. There's 3 blocks, 3 tiles that are just going to go like this in tiles of 3. The middle block is going to be the road, and the 2 tiles on each side are going to be shops. It'll be shops for everybody. It's going to be great. Can't wait. Giovanni Days is dang 12-minute rebound, crazy. Omar Kasaja says nothing today. Pressed too early. Damn, sorry, Omar. Tyler Sheehan says I kept smashing that buy now button and picked up a rebound at 13 minutes. Dude. Grandmaster Miles says Chaveztopia's next Club Penguin. That would be really cool. It would be an unofficial Club Penguin. Since Disney bought it, they shut it down. I think for good reason. Not really. So. Yeah, 4chan got a hold of Club Penguin, and it became very, very dirty, very, very raunchy, very, very fun, but also very, very dirty and raunchy. I don't know if I have a podcast today. Let me take a look-see here. I don't. There's so Reese is going to be on Women X veve today, and also Dan Shawbell is going to be on Taps Trades channel, so that's going to be really interesting. Also. I have to send my accountant my taxes, so that's going to suck. Tomorrow we have the Doc Ock one. So I might go live later on tonight after all those are done. We have the Doc Ock comic tomorrow. And then I have something tomorrow night. Thursday we're probably going to have another comic. And then I also have that podcast with that guy from the Unicorns on Thursday. And then... Yeah, this weekend is not looking crazy for podcasts, so I might get a little break. So I might save my voice. Grandma Smile says, remember that time we got a rebound at like 27 minutes, like 4 weeks ago? I remember people getting it at like 20 something. Yeah, because I remember 15 minutes, probably not going to get it. And then people started getting it at like 16 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was so salty at that. It hung on for like another minute. It's like back in the day, when you would go on and be on the SSN, right? And then as soon as you step off, it leaves. If I'd stood on for 1 more second. And it's like, well, you learn it doesn't leave with you on it. I think that was just part of the game that I'm playing, that it just would not, I could have stayed on another 5 minutes. As soon as I got off, that's when it would start going. All right, still have 1 order pending. And there are 410 of those secret rares left, so doing pretty good there. Doing pretty good. Grandma's mom says, "What's Chavez Topia Street gonna look like? It's gonna be highways, snow roads, gravel, and gold bricks. Probably gonna be snow, because yeah, there's lots of snow down there. But we can terraform our tiles, so I would think that as long as you can terraform your tiles, you should be able to go and make it whatever you want. Like I could make it, fire and brimstone. I could make it heck. I could go and say, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I could go and make it a river, and we could just go on boats. I think that'd be pretty stupid, but again, I will in Chavez Topia. There will be a sauna. There will be hot springs. There will be a beach. How is there a beach in Antarctica? There will be a beach. I will terraform these tiles. So yeah, I'll plan to do a lot of cool things. Remake some Pokemon Snap stuff. Like, yeah, that'd be cool. Crazy Dan says, I kept failing the CAPTCHA, but it finally worked. Yay! Linux says, Club Penguin is still available. Someone copied the code from the original. Oh, so you can go and do it. I wonder what they call it, because they definitely can't call it Club Penguin. Or is it called like Club Penguin? Penguin's like the Russian word for penguin. Hang on one second. I hate it when people send me messages and I can't click like search on anything because the things keep going on. All right, moving on. Crazy Unfortunate says, never give up seems to work for me. I never give up. Trust your instincts. Name that game. Linux says it's Club Penguin. It's just Club Penguin rewritten. Oh, okay. I can dig it. I gotta give it a shot. Was that Oxer Casio says, wow, Randy, why did you skip my comment? I did not skip your comment. I read every comment. Oxer Casio. Oxer Casio has not had a comment at all this one. Sorry, Oxer Casio. That was your first comment that I see. But comment it again, and I will totally read it. Oxer Casio. Yeah, there's no other comments there. It's Kaser. Okay, sorry. There's an O before that. So, well, Kaser, there is no other comment. So comment again, and I will read it. So, the blueprint now for investing in Earth 2 is probably, if I just get $100,000 just for Earth 2, it's probably going to be, yeah, maybe 30,000 would go into tiles, but I really want like 70,000, like for Essence, like that's what I would want. Just because I know what's gonna happen. Grandma Small says, I wonder if trails will naturally form in the wilderness, or we have to carve one out. From the E2 video showcase, it looked like trails naturally formed and were cemented from tire tracks. That would be really cool if you decide to go and do that. Like, hey, there are no trails. Let's make a trail with these vehicles, with the tire tracks. That would be really interesting. I'd really like to see that. And that would be fun for like Easter egg hunts or like confuse people, follow the trail. Which trail? There's 3 trails. There's only one trail when I made that. There was only one. I don't know. That'd be really interesting. Like, well, there was one trail, and now other people went, so now there's 3. I don't know which one to go under. That'd be really cool. It says, I was trying to let you guys know that I started a 24-hour live stream showing Ecomi 1-minute chart. Can you DM me the website, like on Twitter? Because that would be pretty interesting. Jeremy Padower tweets, FOMO and fear drive speculative and new markets. FOMO going up, fear going down. Diversify, study, read the tea leaves. Reduce the noise with substance. If you are driven by FOMO and fear, you will lose more than those driven by knowledge, data, and diversification. Agreed 100%, Jeremy Padower. Robin Guache says, 3 minutes until you get nothing. Prove me wrong. And then he goes and he tweets, I don't think it's going to happen. You just wait, sir. It's like, I don't think it's going to happen in our lifetime. Okay. More from Brock saying, see you on the secondary, because I guess he didn't get any. Oh, wow. Biscuits got one. Good for you, Biscuits. Get that bread. There's no more tweets from him. I'm gonna move on here. It's here on my YouTube channel, and yeah, dude, for sure. All right, so YouTube, it's just Kaser Casey, right? Hold on. Okay, so. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna like this, but it's a 24-hour chart of Ecomi that is always going on, which is pretty interesting. I'm in the live chat. All right, no one's in the live chat right now, but if you go on and you just look at it, that's, I guess, instead of always having to go to Bit4, or instead of always having to go to Bit4x or whatever, you can see it here. Nice reform, thank you. Yo, Kaser, it's Royal Pirate. Oh, I guess Steve DL is Royal Pirate. I totally smashed that like button. What other videos Kaser have? Official audio, tell the truth. I don't know anything else that Kaser has. I don't recognize it, but I will subscribe to the Kaser because that's really cool. That's pretty legit. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to watch my video and give myself a like. It'd be really cool if a couple of y'all did that as well. What's going on? Josh C, what's going on? How you doing? Tan Superman says, Ecomi Wiki needs a mobile version ASAP. My phone needs a restart every time I visit the webpage. I don't know if Only the Clown's working on that. I assume he is. Kaser says, yeah, I just started 3 days ago, and it'll be live all day. Hey, yo. Good. Thank you, Kaser. Thank you so much for that. I'm waiting. So we have a few minutes until the market opens. My comic has not been delivered. I'm not going to expect it for another hour-ish, especially if I got a common. But the market will open, not right now. It's back soon. Should open another 4 or 5 minutes, give or take. And I'll report on what everything is going on at that point. So let me get some comments from other YouTube videos and such. And we got stuff from hours ago saying, is this a new series of some sort? So when I did a podcast yesterday with Carrie Heretic on Life in Vegas dance. So she's she had an incredible story. Like everyone's saying, like, hey, where's this book deal? Where's this movie deal? Incredible story. So go watch that. It's Chavez podcast number 37. And Walt C says, is this a new series of some sort? It's like, no, I've been doing podcasts for a year. This is number 37. How are you going to ask me, is this a new segment? What is number 37? Crazy Dan 420 says, great stream, Randy. Thanks, Carrie, for the cool life stories. It was really interesting hearing about your kind of crazy life growing up in Vegas. Peace. I'm going to respond. Meow. Spetsy Koenig says, what do you think? How many Essence is out there? If we assume every player has 30,000 Essence, I think it's too much in average. And there are 500,000 players, also I think too much. I think there's more than that. But there are only 15 million Essence. Can Essence I can see Essence at 20 cents or something like that. I hope they come out with a chart to let us know the amount of Essence in circulation. I really hope we get that. Thanks, dude. I'm hoping you got the secret rare, man. Thanks, Kaser. Says, hey everyone, let's smash that like button on Randy's stream. Oh, thanks guys. Y'all are the best. Y'all are my bays. So again, honestly, most of what I do during the day is just answering these comments. Mike Marconi says, my dad is from Juliet too. It's like, oh, twins. Matt G says, through the ups and downs, Randy, there, and we love you for it. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks, Matt G. Thanks, fam. What else we got? We got Jazer. Says, found Foster through Andre. However, he does not. He says he doesn't seem genuine. That said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. With that said, I'm going to just keep doing me and following those who I feel have value. Definitely do you. I hope I have value. Blisterization says, nice guys, thank you for demystifying a lot of stuff. Anytime. And that was from my stream that I did, the podcast with Arya Realty and Tech Ops. Dishu Das says, good old Randy. And I'm like, meow. I'll respond meow a lot. Crazy Dan Forte says, that was a cool story and crazy stream with Carrie. I know, I wasn't expecting all that. I was like, oh damn, she going deep. She going hard. I know that sounds a little wrong, but trust me, if you watch it, you'll be like, oh. Arza says, I bought $70 worth of land on Earth 2, and it shot up my property value 981%. This is a bug. Yes. So sometimes what happens is that the Tier 2 prices, like let's say you buy 750, let's say you bought 750 tiles of America at 10 cents, in the US. That 750 tiles will actually show as the Tier 1 price at, $60. So yeah, it would be a ton. So yeah, that is a bug. That is a glitch. Only Player 1 says, did you see a tweet from Polygon? Recur will mint Polygon and buy 10,000 passes. Jesus. I did not see that tweet, but Jesus. Dude, that's so much. We're in like a revolution here with so many different NFTs, so many different parts. Again, the world is changing and people are cleaning up. People are going and they're just being like, here's my spot, taking as much as they can. It's so much. Oh, the market's not open yet. Let's see, still have one order pending. All right, so market's not open. 31 minutes, I'll check back in a couple more. Azza says, oh yeah, I thought that was the reason. Thanks, no problem. Punisher says, hey Randy, would it be too late to start on Earth 2? How much do you think is a good amount to start with? I don't know your finances, so I don't know. I put in all available capital I had in December, which was not a lot because I was finishing paying off that Pokemon card, so it was not a lot. If I would have stopped, if I would have even stopped, I would have put all the money that I put into that Pokemon card, I would have put into Earth 2. I would have been a millionaire much sooner before I was earlier this year. Because I just would have been bananas. But I didn't, so oh well, life goes on. So yeah, I'm going to go and see. No, someone shared a photo. Okay, we're good over there. So somebody, David Hughes Hair, decided to go and make a drawing of my fridge. Yes, my fridge is getting artwork now. I thought that was really cool. He's saying, heck, Giancarlo, meow. Like, Giancarlo, I'm thinking, the only Giancarlo I know is really the, what is it? It's, that dude from, oh god, what's his name? That dude from, Mandalorian, he also plays Gus Fring. Yeah, that dude. He's like the only one that I know named like Giancarlo. Everyone else is not. So, I don't know. I guess he doesn't like him. Outside of that, I'm going to go do legs and abs and do a boxing workout today. Pretty excited for it. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to probably pass out. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all. I did that like a month ago. I was on Cavell Anderson's, I did a podcast on his channel. And I was doing, and I'm pretty sure I ate beforehand. Maybe, I don't know, but I was doing deadlifts. And it wasn't like a ton. It wasn't like a lot. And also, it wasn't just the normal bar deadlifts. It was like the octagon-looking thing that you're in, and you grab like the sides instead of in front of you. So I was doing those, and it wasn't a lot. It was just like 135, just a 45 on each side. So just, getting like feel for it. And I did legs already. Like, that was like not my first exercise for legs. So I go and I keep going and I keep going. And then after like, again, it's not heavy weight, so I was able to do a lot of them. After a couple of sets, because you're surrounded, in that bar. So the bar like moved forward, so the bar and back. I went to step over, and then I tripped over, and then I fell. I was like, and then suddenly I got so nauseous, and then this guy's like, "Hey, you all right, dude?" I was like, "Am I Gerard Way from MCR? Because I'm not." Oh, And I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god. So the gym peeps, the people that work there, is like, okay, do we need to call an ambulance? And I was like, no, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So they had like this cleaning equipment and they cleaned it up. I felt so bad. I finished my sets and I just walked out. I was like, I'm not even gonna box today. I'm just gonna. That was rough. But yeah, his song like I'm not okay. I'm not, so I was like, I'm not. Yeah, it was rough. Moving on. Sketch Lab says just joined in on the Earth 2 and bought a few spots. Nothing major though. If you are all gonna buy Chavez, the place that I buy the most is Chaveztopia. Link down below, and referral code down below where you get I think 7.5% off your purchase. So if you spend $100, you get $7.5 back. It's pretty legit. Lynn X says, "Damn, what's up, Super Duper Hank? How'd y'all do in this? How'd y'all do?" All right, now it's been a couple of more minutes. I'm gonna go into the lobby here, go into the veve app, and see what we've got. Start collecting, and the market is still not open. Rage, irritation, frustration. My other comic has not been delivered, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not crazy. I'm curious to see what I got, but I'm also curious to see what the prices of these are. And I didn't get my Spider-Man tickets for next week. Do you think it's too late? Do you think I'm not gonna? Do you think I'm not gonna like see it now? I really hope that I do get it. Also, I saw the South Park Pandemic special the other day. I was with Danielle, and that was nice. That was pretty funny. I was more interested in the story. Like it wasn't like hysterical. I was just more interested in the story. Story was good. I still haven't. I'll play some Pokemon later as well. Brilliant Diamond, because I still only have one badge in there. Most of my Pokemon are like level, like they're in their teens. Some early 20s, low 20s, but they're not any of these crazy things. They're not crazy strong yet. I don't have any Pokemon like the 40s or 50s ready to take on the Pokemon League yet. Okay, so Kay says, "Wow, I just watched the Earth 2 trailer. Whoa, that looks dope. I'll have to look more into it." Yeah, the graphics are so good. The team is good. You have Dylan CEO, co-founder of the Oculus Rift, that's attached. The guys, they work so hard. They just bought the drone video game, so they have a really good team. They're making moves. They are making moves. King Lucy says, "Don't forget to put honey on your trees every morning. 5% chance for Heracross." That is also really good. The hardest Pokemon to get in any Pokemon game is in Diamond and Pearl with Munchlax, because it's a 1% chance that you get a Munchlax. I forget how many trees there are. It's like 24 trees or whatever, and you don't know which trees they are, because there's only 1% chance that he appears. And again, you don't know which trees they are, because there's only a few of them have Pokemon that go up to it. So yeah, it's really really hard. Like that is the hardest Pokemon to get in any Pokemon game. Now again, you can just get a Snorlax and just breed it, which is fine. But to actually catch in the wild, it's Munchlax. But yes, thank you. Heracross is so good. Heracross gets a lot better in these games. In Gen 2, Heracross wasn't that good. There wasn't that much stuff for Heracross to do. But in these games, it gets a better moveset. I think the stats are... I don't know if the stats are the same or they're better. Wow, the market still isn't open. 38 minutes later. Sorry for all those crazy faces. I forget what other Pokemon appear via the honey. Ooh, sorry, I can't. Trying to get my legs up here. Not working. I should have ran this morning, but I was very tired. I was up till like 3 in the morning, like I usually am, but it was fine. It was fine. I don't know if I should eat before I go to the gym. No, I don't need to. I'm gonna do some legs, I'm gonna do some abs, I'm gonna do some... It's gonna be great. I was watching a Homefront yesterday, Jason Statham movie, and after watching a Jason Statham movie, you just feel like you can take on anyone. It feels really good. Is it too late to get good land on Earth 2? Well, it's too late to get landmarks. Like, you can't get the Pyramids of Giza, you can't get Wall Street, you can't get even like SpaceX pads. Most of Manhattan is taken. Most, if not all, of the important landmarks are taken. But that being said, people buy and sell those because they buy and sell those. you can still go and get really, really good deals on land. You can get, again, I honestly think that someone creative can just get, they could right now, they can go and spend a couple dollars, not even, and they can go and they can get these really cool, like a mountain range, or they can go and they can set something up. They'd be like, okay, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have fortune telling over here. And this person that goes and has a fortune telling thing, well, they'll go and they can make more money than somebody that has a decent property that's a lot bigger than theirs. If nobody goes to your property, nobody does anything, it's like, eh. So you're going to want to get people on your property. You're going to want that in the future. Fred Guay says, yo, Randy, did you get the drop? I did get the drop. I'm not 100% sure what I have, though. VV Gate likes my post. Oh, good turn. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm just reading some messages here real quick to see if there's any good info. I have not seen any good info on those messages. So I'm going to go back into the veve app. Hopefully now after 40 minutes, the market is open and I can report to you guys something really fun. Also, check out my shirt. Tatooine. Girlfriend gave it to me. Go into the market. Nope. Market is still closed. And I still do not have my order pending. Wow. So every 3 minutes I check, and every 3 minutes I am disappointed. But I did get the drop. Number 17,000 something. General 8 says, let's go, oh me. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I know. Okay. Let's go to the Bit4X. If I can find it. So many tabs open. All right, here we go. Bit4X is doing a load. It is doing a load. I don't know why it's not loading. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. 0.0057. Very nice. Yeah, so it's we're still not where we were up in November, 0.0083. But it had a nice green candle there. Hold on, 1 week. Oh yeah, we still weren't, 1.2 something back in, April. We're about a little less than half that, or maybe about half that. Maybe a little more than half that. Oh my God, there's a couple of sell wall things over here. Yeah, if this isn't manipulation, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. People just selling bunches of millions. If that's not manipulation trying to keep the price down, I just don't know what is. Keep it down. Let me go and buy more. Let's do it. Omi Child says yes, in my opinion. I don't think so. So Omi Child says it's too late to get good land. I mean, it's too late to get landmarks, but you can get really good deals on land. Lynx says market is closed because they just announced Pokemon. I hate Lynx always goes and always says like they just announced this, and I was like, I hate you so much, and they never announced it. I always troll. It's very, very good because there's this 0.001% of me is like, and then the rest is like, no, it's not. Fred Gui says I've been trying to buy Omi for 2 days. Such a pain, but OKEX and Gate.io just got banned. I was buying on OKEX previously. Oh, I don't know how they got banned. But yeah, you're gonna have to do Bit4X then. I don't know where in the world you are. Let me know. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, what countries are banning them? And I wonder why. I'm from Singapore, got restricted by OKEX and Gate. Oh, damn. So Singapore's restricting them. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Can you use a VPN? Or I guess you do have to use Bit4X then. Yeah, it takes a while. Because you have to send Bitcoin over there, and then you have to put it in like a spot account, then you have to sell it for, USDT, and then move it out of the spot and buy OMI with it, and then transfer the OMI to like a trust wallet. Yeah, man, it's rough. Michael Barnes says Immutable X. Supposedly it's going pretty well. David's been really active on Instagram and just at least more so than usual, saying that yeah, this is gonna be really good. So I'm hoping it is done by end of December and we get on exchanges in January. I am not expecting exchanges in December. I'm expecting them in January, early January. But again, could get surprised. Linux says, are you still not going to check? Still more than 0% for them to announce Pokemon now. No, I'm not going to check. They just announced other stuff. They're not announcing Pokemon right now. I'm going to do a 1 hour Patreon member shout out. And here we go. You're fine for a while, but then start to lose control. He's there in the dark, he's there in my heart. He waits in the wings, he's gotta play a part. Trouble is a friend, yeah, trouble is a friend of mine. Oh, so don't be alarmed if he takes you by the arm. Don't got a nerve. I don't know the rest of the song. I'm a sucker for his charm. Gorlomi says, got 1 drop and 1 rebound the first time ever. 1 of 2 delivered. It's a high mint rare. Second one is a low 4-digit mint rarity unknown. Dude, good for you, mate. I've never gotten a rebound. Now, granted, if I get them on the drop, I don't try because I want to be fair. But if I don't get it on the drop, I will try for a rebound. I've never gotten a rebound. It's never happened for me. Maybe at some point it will. I'm going to go and I'm going to recheck again if the market is open. It is still not open. 46 minutes later. And my order is still pending. I'm going to stay live up until the market opens. If it doesn't open for 2 hours, then so be it. Lonnie Rin says, buy from Ascendex. Oh, Danny got 2 out of 2. Nice. Good for you, Danny. Let us know what you got. And then hopefully Fred can buy from Ascendex, if not Bit4X. Hopefully there's a way that Fred can go and do that. And unfortunately, Singapore is just being stupid right now by banning everything. China bans crypto a lot. India bans crypto a lot. A lot of places do out in the East. I saw a video of Hillary Clinton talking yesterday. It says it's time to regulate crypto. I hate that so much. Like, God forbid, like these elitist people that just hate poor people. They just hate us. Like, God forbid us poories. They start to lose. Like, that's how they get control. They have control because they have control of the money. They go to the Federal Reserve. They say print this into oblivion, and that's how they keep the poor. That's how they keep us from rising up and becoming one of them. Heck, all those people. Hope they die. That was really mean. But yeah, no, like there's some people that what did Android 16 say? It is not a sin to fight for the right cause, because there are those who words alone will not reach. And there's like pretty much all politicians are like that. Like, I don't know anybody that says, yeah, this politician's like a good guy. Maybe there's like a couple. Maybe there's like Justin Amash and Thomas Massey and maybe like the Pauls. They're pretty good. Maybe Dennis Kucinich back in the day that really cares about their people, but for the most part, they'll say what they need to say just because they care about getting reelected. I dislike most of them. I bought Earth 2 land near me so I can flex on people if they enable AR capabilities. Oh, dude, that'd be legit. I do think that at some point they will have AR, and I think it'll be like a social media site as well. It could also be a bank if they want to. Also, a lot of money. Other player one says, what happened last time Hillary created Bitcoin FUD? I think we ran higher. I hate her so much. I hate any politician that just thinks they're better than us, which is most of them. And I hate any politician that just tries to do the wrong thing by the people. It's horrible. BK Bet says, bro, the quotes are fire. Thanks, man. Yeah, Android 16 is it's one of my favorite people. Like, there's characters in shows that are just written so beautifully. Yoda, Optimus Prime, Vision, Professor Ozpin. So obviously Yoda from Star Wars, Optimus Prime from Transformers, Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z. Who else did I say? Vision from the MCU. Professor Ozpin from Ruby. And then Spock from Star Trek. There's just some characters that are just so good and cool. Even like Silver Surfer is really like philosophical and all that. But that was more in the comics. In the MCU, it's Vision is just oof. So there's some people that have some really good quotes, really good. Gotta love that. BK Ben says smash that like button as well. Smash that. All on the floor, smash that. Give me some more. All right, so 3 more minutes have passed. It is now 49. It is now 50 minutes past. All right, so let's see. The market is still closed. What the fudge? All right, gonna see if I had anything delivered. It has. All right, so let's see if there's an issue with deliveries. The deliveries do seem to be going slower than normal because now they're usually more than half of the secret rares, if not most of the secret rares, will be delivered, but they're not. 278 out of 500 left. The ultra rare 486 out of 950 left. The rare 1200 out of 2200. The uncommon 20. Yeah, so not even half of these were delivered. I think they're going to want to wait until half is delivered before that happens. Yeah. Sajay says, looks like we have Reese live today on Women X VV in the next 4 hours. We do. Let me go to that real quick. Let's see what we got. I guess you can take care of adorable virtual cats and Conrad's kittens VR. That's cool. Where are we? I don't see what we got. I am looking to see where they are. Because I know Wendy posted it the other day. I don't see where it is. I don't know why. Because I know Taps has an interview with Dan Chaubel today as well. I don't know why that's not showing up. YouTube is weird, man. YouTube is really weird. I don't know why this isn't. I don't know why they're not showing up. But yes, today Reese is going on. Oh no, I think Reese is going on Women X VV. I don't think he's going on Wendy's channel. I think he's going on Women X VV. But Taps will go, or I'm sorry, Dan Chaubel will go on Taps's. I really hope they don't overlap because you want to see them be separate. I hope they both have big audiences. Green Goblin says, looking mint today, Dashy. Good, Dashy. Good, yeah, Dashy always looks great. Then says, can they reminting right now during the drops? They probably can. I don't know if they are. Ow, my knee. I don't know if they are, but they definitely can. I think the reminting process is the one that takes the most time because there's so many, and you have to make sure it's, it's all done really well. It's all done really quickly. Because you definitely don't want any mistakes, minting that. So yeah. Something that Brock McBlockchain brought up, let's say people, like there's somebody that went for a full 88, numbers 88, that those sets. And what if somebody gets a number 88 and then they decide to burn it just because they want to see the world burn and just have some people can't complete their sets? That would be such a troll move. If there's a group of people like, all right, let's get a bunch of these things and let's just burn them. That would be just bananas. That'd be insane. Danny says, can they reminting right now? Yeah, I think they. I hope they are. Bangers with Mash says, Randy, you going to have karaoke room in your mini mansion when Omi gets to $1? I would like to just go out and just go to a public karaoke place. I would just like to do that. I like karaoke. I suck at it. I do not sing well, but is that going to stop me? No. Got a couple Long Islands in me. Be good to go. Okay, Ben, what's your opinion on high minted? Fudge. And high minted comics, like if you have 29,962 with the 100 from the last valuable. I don't know. Is there a difference between that and 22,000 or 17,000? Probably not. If there is a difference, it's gonna be like this tiny. I don't think there will be a difference. Because again, people are just gonna want it. They won't really care the mint numbers. Like, no, I just want the comic. I just want the whatever. So I do think, yeah. Now, is it going to be that, or is it going to be like a low four-figure one or 100 one? And then yes, that would be a huge difference. But at some point, the mint numbers won't matter. Danny just burn all the comments. Alice says, I have a few special mints, like stainless B-Day and first appearance year mints. I could threaten to burn the item or give me millions of dollars. I don't know if anyone will... Oh, Stan Lee's B-Day and first appearance year mints. I don't know if anyone will give you millions for that, but you could probably ask for a couple thousand. You could probably ask for a bunch of stuff. All right, so Ecomi tweeted, join Women X veve and Ecomi Reese live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So let me go change that real quick in my calendar. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Save. And I'm not sure what... I think the Dan Chabel and Taps interview is at 5:30. So hopefully they don't take Reese for longer than that. Okay, here we go. veve Collectibles says there's a slight delay in the market reopening after today's drop. We will update when it's back up. Thank you for your patience. All right, I'm gonna head out. I have lots of stuff to do. Linux says veve tweet. Yeah, just saw it. All right, everyone check out Star Helix and Kyle Willson on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix, at HeyDavidDon, and at EQ_crypto on the Twitter. And everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, meow.